Well, standard electronics would certainly help them close that gap to the factory prototypes. The winds of change are blowing through MotoGP. Whether the Japanese factories like it or not, they've really dominated this series in terms of the Manufacturers' Championship for the past half a century or so. But here in Eastern Europe, there has always been a strong tradition for Grand Prix engineering, and I'm glad to say that that tradition still continues to this day.
Well, this place looks like something out of The Sound of Music, but I'm here to listen to something much more exciting as far as I'm concerned: motorcycle exhausts. I'm at the Akrapovic factory here in Slovenia, where they supply the Yamaha team with all their systems. Now just look at it. It is a sculpture made of lightweight titanium, withstand loads of heat. It is absolutely priceless, of course, this one, but if you wanted something similar for your race bike, it's going to set you back about £7,000 or £8,000. So I'm going to take a good look around the factory to see exactly how they make them. Right, today we're going to make one of these. So we start with this, a wax mould made in the factory here. That is sprayed with ceramic slurry, and it's something like an 8-day process to put all this ceramic around this. Once you've made that, you then put it in an oven and melt this out of there. And as you can see, you've got this area here which is hollow, and that is your mould. The next process is to take the titanium, heat that all up to about 1700 degrees, feed that via another great big machine over there into this mould, and there you end up with a product in there. Once it cools down, you chip away all this ceramic, and then you end up with a perfectly formed piece of titanium like that. That's the casting side of it, but a large part of the 500 skilled workforce is devoted to the actual cold bending of the titanium pipes. So what is the point of all this shaping and forming? It's not just to look cool. A properly designed exhaust system will extract more power from the engine. It'll make it flow. It's a bit like an athlete with a nose clip on. Air going in, it's got to flow out. So here on the dyno now, we just check out to see exactly what the modifications have done. And as far as I know, no one's ever crashed a dyno. Everything is closely monitored, but it's not just about maximum power. It's about finding good, smooth throttle response. That's absolutely imperative. I didn't crash it, but I do think I wrecked the rear brake. Well, that particular BMW system has had about 100 modifications over the last 2 years, and it is absolutely critical. The slightest modification, whether it be the diameter of the header pipe, the exit from the cylinder head, the length of the tailpipe, all these things can make a difference